Hey guys, what's up? SNES coming back at you with another video. I finally figured out how to hook a Raspberry Pi 3 up to an original 80s, 90s TV. It can be any type of TV you want it to be. I know people out there are going to say, well, yeah, you can use a Zune cable or some type of compatible 360 cable. But those cables right now that I've seen are going for about $20 to $30. And I don't feel it's kind of necessary to spend that kind of money on the cable, just a cable, you know what I mean? But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Stay tuned.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
Now introducing the HD generation of 16-bit gaming from Nintendo with the all-new SNES Classic Edition. With 21 games in one little box, you can enjoy all the classics and a new game that are a bit more courageous, a bit more smart, a bit more powerful, a bit more timeless, a bit more cooperative, a bit more competitive, a bit more fast-paced, a bit more robust, a bit more advanced, a bit more action-packed, a bit lighter, a bit darker, a bit more fun, a bit more perfected, a bit more frantic, a bit more revolutionary. Coming this September 29th, Nintendo unleashes 16-bit radical times with the all-new SNES Classic Edition. Controllers sold separately. Now you're playing with power. Superpower!
Alright, so back to the video. Right now, this is going to be a video for people who don't want to spend the ridiculous amounts of money on the Zune cable that I've seen. They don't make them anymore, so people think that since they don't make them anymore, they're hard to come by. From at least what I've searched on, they think that it's a high-priced cable. But anyway, I found a cheaper route. I only paid like $15 total for these. It's right over here. You have I have a mini HDMI to AV, which is your HDMI port gets plugged into. That's your import, and then your output is your RCA cables, which is right here. I got to get some new audio cables because the sound sounds like shit. But this is like a $4 or $5 expensive video cable. But anyway, actually I think it was like $7. I got it, I can't remember, I think I got it at Best Buy for something a long time ago, I can't remember. And then over here I have an RCA to what is it, RF? Or RF to whatever it's called. I had to get one of these, which you can see is right back here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do this correctly. And you got your in and you got your out for antenna or VCR or whichever you want. And then you have your plugins over here. So that's where you would plug in your cables at, going from this to there, and then from there to the TV. And then you got your HDMI, which you can plug it into the Super NES Mini Classic, which is right here. So to prove that to you guys that this works, I'm going to plug it in. This works flawlessly. Plug that in right there. And then you got the lid up, or the light up on the power strip. Everything looks ready to go. Everything's plugged in. You just got to hit the power on, but first, power on the TV. Wait for this to fire up. Battery's getting a little bit low on my camera. I gotta get a new one. It's an okay camera, but I just rather have like a better quality. You got your no signal, so over here we're gonna hit power. So it's on, you can see the red light. Give it a second. There we go. And there you have it. You got the SNES Classic right here being played on an old school TV the way it's meant to be played. that should have meant that's meant to be played. Right here, you got your. Well, you can't really see that, but we'll go to Mario World. It's loading up. You even got the sweet bezels right there. And it looks amazing. It really does. So if anybody out there wants an authentic way to play these games, this is what you do if you don't want to get that Zoom cable for however much money that people want for it. Let's see if I can play this one hand all the way through the level. There we go. Come on. One hand. Booyah! That's pretty cool. I figured out how to do it. Stay tuned for my next video on the Raspberry Pi 3 working on this. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, Super NES Classic being run on an early 90s magnavox television.